And hello, and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And I'm seeing that my little mic system is not working properly. There we go. Now it's go. This machine is acting crazy tonight. What's going on though? How are you all doing tonight on this Touch Base Daily Twitch at night? Hope you're doing well. And we will be doing our game night as we normally do. First, we'll do Wordle, we'll do our connection, and then we'll do our spelling bee. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I had a great weekend. I spent so much time editing photos from a big event that I photographed on Friday. So it was a lot of photos to edit. And I'm glad I got a chance to do that. So yeah, that's what we. So while I was doing it, I was also watching Netflix and Hulu. So I don't know if you've seen this show. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. The Hulu I can't bring up on here, but I watched this new show on Netflix. It's a series. I happen to really enjoy this series. Something thickness. Hold on a second. Let me get that to you. And it was so good. And it is now one of my favorites. It is, hold on, let me just make sure I get the Survival of the Thickest. Have you guys been watching Survival of the Thickest on Netflix? It is so cool. Hey, Chris, I see you. Now, Chris, tonight is bingo night. Wait, it's Sunday night. Sunday night is not bingo night. All right, Sunday night is not bingo night. What's going on, Chris? Chris is the first one in the building today. Let's get her on the screen. She says, "Hi, Ron." And let's see who's over in the Instagram world. And there's some folks over in Instagram. I see Perry70. Camilla is over there, and Tuscany Blue. If you guys want to participate in our Touch Base Daily Twitch at night, which is game night, really, join us over on YouTube at Ron Lewis Photos. Okay, or you can join us on Twitch or at Ron Lewis Photos without the S. Okay. Should I write that in here? Should I put that in there? I need to do it all the time. I know that. Join us on YouTube. There we go. Because YouTube is where it's the easiest for you guys. Most people have YouTube. At Ron Lewis Photos. So that way you have it. So that way it is pinned to the Instagram world. But you can't participate unless you're in the YouTube world. You cannot participate. So we have a lot of fun. Dr. Tachi's in the building. Oh, is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house? Yes. She goes, "Hey, friends." Chris, you've watched it, right? Michelle Boutu is hilarious. The show is so well written. I mean, I learned language that I have never heard before. I mean, slang is amazing. The slang is so good on that show. And I love it. I fell in love with the series. And let me get my headset together. My glasses will all get my glasses right. Okay, there we go. So the series is absolutely great. She goes, Dr. Tachi's saying it. I love Survival of the Thickest. So well done. I did a marathon of it from last night to today. And it was worth all my time. I laughed so much. And then I screamed at the TV several times. "Don't do it. Don't go back to him. Don't go back. Don't go back." How many times did I scream at the at the TV? And it's so well done though. The writing, the acting, the storylines is so mm, it's Afro punk hipster. It's where black Afro punk meets New York City hipster, and is filmed in my neighborhood, not too far from my house, which is makes it even better because I know all of the spots that they go to, and over in Crown Heights and up over at Prospect Park, they run around Prospect Park, and it really they have it has the same concept as Sex in the City, where the city becomes part of the like the another character in the show, and the man, it's just so well done, so well done. My applause to Survival of the Thickest. I highly recommend that series for you. She's going on, it says here, Dr. Taji says she's doing a tour and coming to Lauderdale. Wow. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yes, New York is definitely a supporting actor, right? Because they show you pieces of Harlem. They show you it's mainly Harlem and Brooklyn, which is, Black Mecca in New York. So, you know, Brooklyn is where a lot of Black people live, especially in Crown Heights, Bed-Stuy. Used to be here in Fort Greene. We still have some Black people left in Fort Greene, but it used to be Fort Greene and Clinton Hill. Speaking of Fort Greene and Clinton Hill, today I had the opportunity to not photograph as in work. This was just joining in with my community, and we had the wonderful Mayor Eric Adams came to Clinton Hill, Fort Greene, and he spent some really good quality time with our community, and I was very impressed. And I was impressed also, you guys probably saw the live video. I did a live video, and then I did a photo video, a reel, and he took time out and to apologize to our community for what he put our city through, as in, them going after him, and some things that he may have done wrong to allow that to happen. So he apologized. I said now that, and a lot of people were very, very touched by his apology. And I almost said, I had to say, I didn't think he was going to have the same constituent following that he had in the first when he first ran for mayor of New York. But I must say that whole space was filled with people from our neighborhood. I mean, lots of people came out, and I was like, "Whoa!" And it was mixed. It was black. It was white. It was Spanish. It was Asian. It was a mixed audience of, Clinton Hill is a very mixed area. Clinton Hill, Fort Greene, and everyone showed up. He talked about we had in our neighborhood, we had about 5,000 migrants from Texas that, were thrust here in New York, and they ended up in our neighborhood, and it was really rough for our neighborhood to work through that whole situation. And they cleaned it up. They cleaned it up, and we had roughly 200,000 migrants that came from Texas that were living in New York in shelters. 200,000. 195 have moved on to their destinations. And so the city is in a better place. And then he shared all of his accomplishments, and I was like, okay, Eric. Mr. Eric Adams was sharing he really, and it wasn't rushed. It was quality time, and I had to applaud the mayor. I had to applaud the mayor, and taking time out into our community. And I do believe he's going to be making his rounds to many communities. And so, anyway, that was today. Took some pictures. I did not eat. They had food and everything there, but I was like, no, 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 no. It's not. It's nope, nope, nope. I went to the pizza place after, which I wasn't supposed to have pizza, but I did have it. I was like, no pizza, no pizza, and then I said, yes, pizza, yes, pizza. Hey, I see who's in the building. Who else is in the building? Look at everyone popping in here. I said, you guys say, okay. Bryson is in the building. He says, what's up, Ron? What's up, everybody? Derek was on today on his platform. Derek, Mr. D Nice, and the CQ family were on around what I did my 4 mile walk today. And while I was doing my 4 mile walk, I was listening to Derek and saying hello to everybody in the CQ family. And it was absolutely wonderful. He shouted out to Curtis. I think is it Curtis Blow? Am I saying it right? Curtis Blow. He's all the breaks. And also I do believe Kenny was on there, and there's one more person, and I think Raheem was there, right? Did I get it all right? Did I get all three people right? And so it was nice to listen to that as I was walking. La 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 la, definitely. I say New York is definitely okay. Hey Bryson, and I see the TT. Hey, oh, look who's in the building. Yes, Chrissy's Corner is in the building. She came in on Friday, and she made her presence known, and now she's back. Chrissy's Corner is back, and she goes, I didn't really notice the migrants in our neighborhood, Ron. You didn't notice? Oh my gosh. It was bad over here in Clinton Hill. Over by the BQE, underneath the BQE, there was a migrant shelter that was supposed to be only 500 migrants. It ended up with 5,000. Yes, it was bad. It was bad. It was a bad situation over by the BQE, and people were not happy. And I won't even go into all the details, but it was not a good thing for Clinton Hill. Dr. Tai says the mayoral candidates have been coming to services at Abyssinian for the past 2 Sundays. Last week was Cuomo, and this week was Adrian Adams. Yes, this is true. I've been lucky that I am one of the ambassadors to the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce. And so leading into the Democrats primary, I am getting to hear in a Zoom each one of these candidates with a bunch of us at the Manhattan Chamber. So I am privileged to be able to sit and listen and hear their policies and hear what they have to say. There is a gentleman that is from India. I think he's from I'm not sure. He is Muslim, and I think he's from India. I think he's from India or Turkey. I can't remember which one, but he's a really interesting candidate that's running for mayor, and I think he's going to get a lot of traction. He's getting a lot of traction. He has raised more money. He's like the third person to raise a lot of money, for his candidacy. You have Adams, you have Cuomo, and you have this gentleman. So it might be. I mean, we could have our first Muslim mayor. That's possible because he has a lot of great plans, and his vision is really good. I have to say, but I'm not endorsing anyone, but because that's yeah, I can't endorse. I cannot endorse anyone. Bryson says at 6 o'clock. Yes, yes, it was Curtis Blow. Thank you. And Bryson also says he announced CQ5 in Baltimore on May 14th. And yes, I did see. I think I did see you, Bryson, saying you're going. I think you're going to that one. It says over by the BQ. Yes, over by the BQE. For those that don't know, that is a highway that rides above the city streets. It's an elevated highway, and it can get quite nasty underneath it. And so, anyway, what time is it? Okay, we got 8 minutes, and then it's game time. Let's see who's over in the wonderful Instagram. I see Don Reed is over there, Mr. Legacy himself. YR Terry is over there. Come on over to YouTube. You will get to enjoy the game night. We are going to play Wordle together, and we're going to play Connections, and we will be playing Spelling Bee because that's where we rock. That's where we really get some group participation. And so come on over. And if you are in our YouTube channel, make sure you hit the likes. Make sure you hit the likes. As they say, smash the lights. Smash. I'm learning all this new terminology. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. And Bryson said he's not sure if he's going to the CQ5 Baltimore. But yeah, so a lot of interesting things are happening. Just so you know, for those that are not to give you some bad news on a beautiful Sunday night, but I would suggest that you do not look at your 401k tomorrow. The market is predicted to go down another 1,000 points. So at least that's what it looks like on the futures. And the market is, yeah, the market is not looking too good right now for tomorrow. So just so you know what's going on. And but yeah, the futures are not good. What do we mean? What do we mean by the futures? The futures are used to predict what's happening in the stock market. So we look at the S&P futures, and then we times that number by 12. That's what we do on Wall Street, and that number usually indicates where the market will be. Okay, those are from my years on at the stock exchange. For those that don't know, I used to work at the stock exchange. I worked there for 15 years. And on the trading floor and out in the back offices. Chrissy says, I looked at it on Thursday and Friday, and it was no Bruno, no, there's no bueno. It was not good. That's right. It was not a good at all. Yeah, it doesn't look too good for the futures if this is an indicator. So, yeah, it's going to be another bad day tomorrow. So, don't worry about it. Keep your heads on and kind of stay focused. Okay, it's almost time for our game night, and we are about to get rolling on it. And hey, Kimmy's in the building. I see you, Kimmy. Kimmy's in the building. What else should I talk to you guys about? So the market is, but if you own gold is good. If you own gold, this is a great, well, not to go buy it now, but if you've owned gold and been buying gold up, you are in a good place because the market is falling, gold is going up. And that's what usually happens. As the market falls, gold goes up, usually, because also the dollar is going down as well. Woo! Yeah, for we Wall Streeters, we stock market people. Let's see here. Any questions out there? Any questions you might have for me out there? We got about, before we start our game, I got 4 minutes. You got any questions for me? Anything, if I can help. Stock market, whatever. Stock market, photography. Those are my specialties. Interior design. If you have questions about with any of those three, I can help you. Maybe. So this is your chance to ask me questions. Kimmy says, "Is that why Costco was selling those gold coins?" Yes. As a matter of fact, if you want to go purchase gold, you can go to Costco's. As a layman, you can go and buy stocks. As a matter of fact, Kramer, who is a financial guru on CNBC, Mad Money. I don't know if you guys ever seen Mad Money back in the day. I used to look at Mad Money religiously when I used to trade stock, when I had my own portfolio, and he says he's been buying gold at Costco's. And did not know that until this weekend. I did not know that the Costco sold gold until Friday. Sorry, Thursday. So if you want to buy gold, you can buy it at Costco's. But have you know that gold is trading high right now because the market is down. But it could go higher because the market could go lower. So it could be something to be held to be made. Kimmy says they were selling out too. I was like, what do they know? Yes, because as the market goes down, gold goes up. People start investing in what they call tangibles. Tangibles like gold, copper, silver. People start investing in the minerals, right? So when the market goes down, then the financial markets go down, people start looking other places to invest their money. So they take their money out of here, and as other markets are starting to rise, they're putting their money into that. Like, so people put money into the tangibles, which are the gold, like I said, silver, copper. If you want to go into other stuff like iron, but pretty much the top three is silver and gold and copper. Those are the top three, and in tangible materials, and then they also invest right the commodities. Thank you. That's the terminology. Terminology is the commodities, and also, but specifically in the commodities, because commodities is all of the tangibles like sugar, rice. Those are all commodities. Anything that's a tangible material that comes from the earth is a commodity. And so you have people that exchange, they trade commodities as well. We have the commodity exchange here in New York City. And so there's always something for people to bet on, right? Or to invest in. But also, as a sidebar, people also, as they get out of stocks, they will put their money into bonds. Bonds, bonds, bonds. So they leave the financial, the stocks, I should say, and then they move over to bonds and commodities. Okay, did you get was that a little lesson that you learned tonight? Cassandra says, "What are thoughts about crypto and Bitcoin?" Crypto is down, y'all. Crypto is not looking good. Crypto seems to be moving with the markets. It moved with the markets during the COVID-19, when COVID-19 and we had the big it was a crash, but when the market fell because of closing down the country, it yeah, people the Bitcoin and all the cryptos went down as well. The cryptos seem to be in alignment with the financials. Let me see what the cryptos look like. Since you did ask, let's see what cryptos look like now. Okay, let me go to the cryptos and my special little device here. Cryptos are, let's see what the cryptos are doing. Yo, the cryptos are down big. Ugh, ugh. Woo! I've already lost 18% on the cryptos. As a matter of fact, the cryptos are doing worse than the stock market. The crypto is doing worse than the stock market. Dog it. I should have got out when I had a chance. But I did not. Let's see here. Let's see what else you guys got here. So we got commodities. Kimmy says, but it was before Trump won and his nonsense. Yeah, Trump messed it up. Trump did it. And it plans to get worse. Kimmy says, just seemed like people were preparing. Yes, people were. Rich people always prepare. They knew it was coming. Like you saw that what's his name from Omaha. Um, a lot of people started to take money out of the markets, and I should have. Usually, I would have taken the signal and done the same, but I did not, and so now I'm 18. I'm down 18%. Not good. Not good. Chrissy says yes, bonds because they move in an inverse direction to stocks. Go ahead, Chrissy. Go ahead, Chrissy. Go ahead, Chrissy's corner. Yes, that is exactly right. So, and we can do financial. I mean, I did, for those that don't know, I did study for my Series 7 and my Series 6-3. Those were the good old days. Warren Buffett. Thank you, Chrissy. Warren Buffett went totally into cat. Well, not totally, but he sold off a lot of his positions and went and converted to cash. And he's been doing that for the last year. Yeah, really started to advance it in October, November. That's when they were really starting to talk about him doing that, kind of like preparing for the Trump administration. Yeah, so Warren Buffett has been, and a lot of people, a lot of rich people have moved over their money into cash. Chrissy says, yes, love finances too. It's one of my favorite things. I mean, I love politics. I love politics, but politics and finances, yes. I am a geek. I'm that geek. I am that geek. It is time to play some Wordle. It is time to play some Wordle. We are up. It is now after 12. Let's get the game going. Let's get the board up. And it's Wordle time. If you're just joining us, we do Wordle we do game night every Sunday night to start the week. Because now technically it is Monday morning. And we also do this on hump day on Wednesday, and we also do it on Friday to close out the week. So just so you know, if you're just here for the first time, this is what we do. And this is our community. We have a good time doing it. We are small and we just have a great time just hanging out. Well, it is Wordle time. And what's the word we start with, y'all? What is the word we start with? Who's with me? Who's with me? What word do we start with, y'all? What word? Hmm. Hmm. Is Instagram frozen over there? It looks like Instagram is frozen. Looks like I don't know if you guys are actually seeing what's going on the screen. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Maybe just look over here. But what's the word? What's the word? I know you guys know it. Let me see. I think someone put it out there. Least. Thank you, Chris. Chris R. Chris R says least. We begin with the letter least. I'm sorry, the word least. And that is because it is the most used letters in the alphabet. Okay. And what do we get? Whoa, we got 3. So, for those that are just joining, if you see the letters that you see available in the color, if it's in the color yellow, that means it is the letter to the word that we're looking for. However, because it's in yellow means it's in the wrong location. Oh, you want to go with Blaze, Chris? Do you want to go with Blaze? You don't want to put out another feeler word? Do you want to put out another feeler word? See, I like to throw out another feeler word unless I really know. You know what I'm saying? So I got to throw out another filler word. So what's the next filler word? What's the next filler word? Anyone? Anyone? Start with a P. Anyone? Anyone? She said, it can't be. It can't be. It can't. Well, no, Blaze. It could be a Blaze, but we need to throw out a filler word. Proud. Let's see. Let's see what proud does. What does proud give us? And this is because we're filling in the letters. We're filling in the letters. None of these are repeating the word or the letters that were previous. So here we go. Nothing. That's good. We got those off the board. We got those off the board. A is wrong spot. Yes, A is in the wrong spot. Ah, look at Chris. Chris noticed that the word could not be the word Blaze because the A was in the wrong spot if she would have went with Blaze. Nice one. Nice one. It can't be apple because P is not one of the letters. See, we already used P, but nothing. We got nothing out of PROUD. What's the next filler word that we use? The next filler word is, remember? Anybody remembers? Is Chris the only one playing this game? Duh. She says, duh. How about, remember, it's Ching, right? Ching. Because those letters is a word, but it doesn't repeat any of these letters before. So the whole thing is to get as many of these letters out the way. So, Kimmy said, I'm watching, I'm learning. She goes, I'm learning. Yes, is it Ching? Yes, right. TV got it, right? It's Ching. So let's go with this. Let's go. Now we got 4 letters of the 5. We got H, E, A, and L. Okay, now we can start putting the word together. You said slow between my phone and TV. Okay, so there you have it. So now we can start processing. The word has an L in it, it has an E in it, it has an A in it, and it has an H. Cassandra says I'm sleep learning. It could it be it can't be hater because it has to be a 5-letter word. Has to be a 5-letter word, and it has to contain H, L, E, and A, and another one of these letters that we have not used yet. We can cross off Q because Q is usually used when it's a U. So we can't have a Q without the U. So that's gone. W, maybe. No, maybe. Is it F? Anyone? Oh, someone says Hazel. Ooh. Should we try Hazel? Should we try Hazel, Chris? I'm going to try it. H-A. That is a possible word there. Hazel looks good. We're using an H and we're using a Z. So that means if we don't get it, we are using up some of the words. Oh, sorry. Sorry. H is there. Okay, let's try it. You guys ready? Hazel. And we got it. We did it again. And see, my formula, we usually get it on the 4th try. But also, this is a community. I didn't pick Hazel. Chris picked Hazel. So let's put Chris on the board. Chris got the Hazel. Chris got the Hazel. Chris did it. Chris did it. So good, right? So good. Did y'all see how that worked? So yeah, you can see what that looks like, right? Now you see how that goes, right? See how the pattern ends up? And there she worked it out. She saw the letters, and now all the letters are green because they're in the right spot. Okay, next word puzzle. It is time for connections. Ooh, some of you guys are incredible connection players. Let's see what happens tonight. Let's see who's the MVP tonight. Who's going to be the MVP? Okay, so let me get this lined up here. Okay, so the object of the game is that 4 words connected have the same theme. Oops, let me go. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. And let me get Hazel off the screen for now. Okay, that way people can see, and I'm gonna take off my my little banner here. Hold on a second. Let me take off the banner. La 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 la. Okay, here we go. Let's get this banner gone. Banner off. Okay, here we go. Now you can see. Okay. However, let me put the other thing. Okay, so, ooh, look at this. Yeah, wait, first of all, let's go through the words. Pound, locker, level, crater, nail, hills, cape, hanger, pulse, hammer, beat, gorge, ball, ridge, paint, print, and thumb. Okay, now thump. And Chrissy says, well, let's go with TB says, pound, hammer, beat, and thump. Oh, and Chrissy also is they're both saying the same thing. Going once. I think we got two people saying the same thing. So you know what that means. We want to try it. Pound, pound. Let me just get that. Hold it up. Pound, thump, hammer, and beat. Things that are used with a hammer, things that are to beat with. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, it is not. It is not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chris said, I didn't see TV. Yes, he said the same thing, but we've all got it wrong. We all got it wrong. Oh, did we do? Yep, look at that. So I am, wow. Those are not in common. Pound, hammer, beat, and thump. They tricked us tonight. Woo! They tricked us tonight with that one. Oh, wait a minute. How about this? Pulse and thump and beat. Things to deal with the heart. Pulse, beat, heart pulse to the heart, heartbeat, thumping heart, pounding heart. Oh, I think it's pounding of the heart, right? Do you think it is? What do you guys think? Do you think it is the heart, right? Look at that. A pounding heart, a heart impulse, a heartbeat, a heart thumping heart. Is this possible? Are y'all with me? Who's not with me? Chris says pulse. Pulse. Pulse, right? T says, yes, Chris had that. Chris says had that. Okay. What do you guys think? I think it's things that have to do with the heart. I think that is it. Pound. I know pulse, beat, and thump. I think it's the heart. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going for it. Yes! Well, it's called throb. Throbbing. Well, we know it's a heart throb. Okay, heart throb. Beat, pound, pulse, and thump. We got it. We did it. Whoa, we got one down. Okay, I saw somebody in here with heels, crater, ridge, and level. I get the hills. I get the crater. I get the ridge. These are all landscapes. Hilly landscape, ridge landscape, crater landscape. Is it level or is it gorge? Is it level or is it a gorge? Ah, high, low. Hills are high, ridges are high, craters are low, and gorges are low. I think it's gorge. I think it's gorge, y'all. What do you think? I think it's hills, craters, ridge, and gorge. I think TB's with me. TB says gorge. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we do it. I think it's gorge. Oh, dog, it is not gorge. Maybe. Holy moly. I'm getting a little afraid here. Oh, wow, it's not. Hills, ridge. Huh. Okay. Gorge is it. I thought gorge would be it too, right? Gorge, crater. Wow. Cape? That cape is like a body, like a ridge around the water. Oh, I don't know. Hills, gorge, crater, ridge. We didn't get that one. You have cape. I know. I was thinking about like when I'm in South Africa, everything is a cape. Cape this, cape that, cape this. You know, everything's by the water. Gorge by the gorge has the water. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, maybe we should check. Maybe go from. Let's look for another. Let's look for another simile. Okay, what else? Frozen too. Yes, Frozen. Right, we're both all Frozen. Okay, what about nail? Nail, hammer. Nail, hammer, level. La 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 la. Not print. A nail, a hammer, a level, things to hang a picture up. A nail, a hammer, a level, and a hanger? And a hanger? Wait, could we use a hanger to hang a picture? I think it is, right? Are you guys with me on this one? Nail, hammer, level, and hanger. Things to hang a picture. Are y'all with me? I think it is. I don't know what that print is. Are y'all Chrissy says, "Sure." Oh, she said, I was frozen on YouTube." Okay. Go for it. Are we on? Are we saying go for it? Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Yes! Picture hanging needs. Got it. We got that one. Okay, so now we can narrow the other ones down, right? Well, closer. Okay, so now we are back to gorge, crater, ridge, and cape, or locker, ball, locker, ball, print. I'm stuck. Now, I don't know why locker will go with ball or print. Something's not adding up here. Something's not adding up. Dr. Tachi, where are you? Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house? What's going on? And wow, this one this one's tricky. We got two to go. If we get one of these, we're good. Do the other combo. You want to go with, we already did hill. Let me just take this off. We did hills, ridge, gorge, crater. Now, I am thinking, I don't understand why these four don't work. We already tried them and it did not work. One of these words needs to be flipped with cape. Or you did that. Yeah, we did it already. We did hills, ridge, crater, and gorge. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. Yep. We did that one. Okay. Cape, ridge, and I don't know, man. I think it's hills, ridge. I don't know why this is not working. The only thing I can think of that will switch is a cape. But cape, locker, ball, and print. I am stuck. I don't know which way to go, y'all. I don't know which way to go. Okay. Anyone with a four, do the other combo. Okay, so let's shuffle. Let's shuffle. Okay, let's do this. Deselect all and let's shuffle. Okay. Where's Adrian, right? Where's Adrian when you need him? What's going on here to the max? Where are you trying to solve? We're trying to solve the Connect Four puzzles. We're doing this is game night. We do game night every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it looks like I think Gorge and Crater have something in common with a ridge. I don't understand what the locker and the now I can think of locker and ball. Okay, you know what? We're going about this the wrong way. Maybe these are last names, right? Maybe these are last names. Maybe maybe uh no, they're not last names. I thought Hills would be a last name. You say Gorge, Ball, and Crater. Gorge, Ball, and Crater. But what does that what do they all have in common? What would they all have in common? Like we got picture hanging needs, we got throb. What this one's taking us a long time, right? Where is Gorge, Crater, Ball? I don't think Ball is in there. Gorge, Crater, Cape. Ball can go in a hole. Ooh. Things that can go in a hole. Okay, so Gorge, Crater. Things, ridges and hills. No. Print, Cape, Locker. What the? This is killing me. Chrissy says Gorge, Ridge, Crater, and Cape. That's what I think it is. I think the Cape. I think it's that too. I really do think it's that. Things with a middle. Chrissy says things with a middle. Gorge, Crater, Cape, and Ridge. I'm going for it. I gotta go for it. Kimmy says I'm silly. Middle, that's great. Okay, says Cassandra. I'm going for it. Should I press the button? Yes, landform. So we were just off by the first one. We put hill and it shouldn't have been hills. It was Cape. That's when we went wrong the first time. I knew it was land masses and knew it was landscapes, landforms. Yes, we got it. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy. You and I were on the same page. We had to figure out. We got hills out and we replaced it with Cape. Excellent. So now I don't know what these have in common. Hills, print, locker, and ball. What the heck do these things have in common before we hit the submit? Basketball? No. I don't understand this one. Hills, print, locker, and ball. Any of you guys know? Prom. No. Is it prom? Ball, locker? Locker? These are high school? Something in high school? Hills. I don't get the hills and I don't get the print for prom. Okay, are y'all ready? Should we just go for it? Foot. Did y'all see that? Football, foothills, footlocker, footprint. Prefix is foot. That was good. No way I would have figured that one out. I could not figure out what they had in common. Football, foothills, footlocker, footprint. That was good. That was a good one. They really tried to get us tonight. Okay, now we're ready for our game, the big one, the big game. How far will we go tonight? How far will we go? What time is it? Where are we on the clock? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done. We're so far got stuck at amazing. Two times in a row we got amazing. The word for today, it must be four letters or more with the letter L. With the letter L in it. It must have an L. So we already got toilet, right? T-O. Oh, there I got it, right? E-T. Toilet. Toilet is a good start. That was a good start. Leaf. L-I-T-H-E. Entered. Okay, let me make sure I put these on the board. Let me make sure I put them on the board. Oh, leaf. Now we're going for light. No G in there. There's no G. There is no G, but there is a H-O. Oh, H-O-L-E. There we go. We got a hole. We got a hole. A hole in one. Oh, sorry. Hole. Put the hole up. And now we got line. Okay, let me get there. Let me get there. You guys are moving in there. You guys are moving fast. L-I-N-E. Done. Okay, clicking on that line. Whoa, you guys are moving. And okay, we got line up there. We got lotion. Oh, that's a good one. L-O. Oops. Sorry, my bad. Keep doing that. Lotion. Lotion. Yeah, oops. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I-O-N. There we go. Lotion is on the board. Okay, lotion is on the board. That is by Chrissy. Then we got little. Little. L-I-T-T-L-E is in there. Of course it's in there. And that is Chris R. That is Chris R. Okay, tone. There, we got a little tone in there. I see tone. I see tone. I see tone. And oh, wait, you gotta have an L in there. Sorry, you gotta have an L. You almost got me there. Cassandra. Okay, I do know hotel is there. So let's go for hotel. Hotel, definitely hotel. Hotel, Holiday Inn. Oops, I got that mixed up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hotel, and that is Chris. Lint is in Kim. Yes. Nope. Not. Yep. There's a lint. There's a lint coming in. L. Sorry, my bad. L-I-N-T. There we go. There we go. There we go. And lotion. We already have lotion. We already have lotion. Toll. Toll. That's a good one. I think that's a good one. T-O-L-L. Got it. That's in there. Chris is on the board again. Chris is on the board. Online. Nice one. Online. That's a good one. O-N-L-I-N-E. Online. There we go. Online. We got it. That's Chrissy. So far, no one's done it 2 in a row yet. Lonely line. I don't think that's a word together. That's a hyphen, and there's no hyphen words. No hyphen words, Cassandra. No Y as well. Sorry, Cassandra. Nile, that's a name. Can't use a name. Tyne. I don't know, but we'll try it. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, no Tyne. Hone. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. Time. We got loon. That's a word. Now I know that's a word. Loon. Loon is in the buildings on the board by Chrissy. Okay, and did we do home? You gotta have an L. You gotta have an L, Cassandra. Lent, Lent. That is a word. That is a word. There we go. Lint. There we go. Is on the board. And we already did online. We already did hint because hint was not, can't use it because it doesn't have an L. Dr. Tachi, we needed you. We needed you. And TB says, I'm blank. I'm blank. Chrissy says online. We already did online. And we got lint, Lent, is already on the board. We already got that one. Also lint, we got that on the board. Ooh, what's this? Aliyah? I don't, oh, no, hold on a second. I don't know that word. I've never heard of this word before. Oh, oh, what is that? We got to figure out what does that mean? If it was a word, it's a word. Dr. Tachi's back. She's letting us know she's back. Okay, Chrissy, we already did online. She keeps saying online, but we already did online. We already put it out there. Toil. I think toil is there. Toil. There we go. Toil. That's what we got there. And we got toil that replaced Dr. Tachi. And we already did loot. Did we already do loot? No, we did not do loot. Okay, there we go. L-O-O-T. There we go. Another one. That is from Chrissy. Chrissy did it. Chrissy. Loan. I think nope, we didn't do that yet. Let's do it. Let's put it on the board. L-O-N-E. Bingo. Love is the alone is alone. Neon. Nope, you gotta have an L. You gotta have an L in it. You gotta have an L. Lean. Oh, nice one. L-I-E. Oops. L-I-E-N. There we go. Nice. We're on solid. We got 51 points and we're on solid as a group. We're moving forward. And let's see here. Lion is on the board too. Lion on the board. That is our wonderful Kimmy Kim. Okay, and loins. Oh, there we go. I said I knew that was going to be there. Loin. There we go. Look at that. Miss TB got that on the board. She's on the board. Tool. Nice. Tool. Look at that. Look at us. I mean, we're up to 54. We're in a solid range. So we got tool. Let's get the tool on the board. So now Chrissy got tool. Holt. Nice. Is that Holt? Is that a name? Hold on a second. We'll see. Hold on. It might be there. It may be there. We'll see. Yes, it's there. Holt is there. Chris R got it. Oh, let me put you back on the board. Cassandra says, gotcha. TB says, Holt, we already got it now. Loot, we already have Chrissy. Loan, we already have it. Linton. Oh, that looks interesting. Lenten. Hold on a second. En. There we go. Nope, that is not a word. Linton is not a word. We got toil on the board. Toil is already there. Loan is already there. Okay, I'm not saying online. I'm saying loot and loan. Do we have that one? We already have those. Chrissy. Doing it, Chrissy. Dang it, Chrissy. We got it, Chrissy. We got it. Diva to the Max says tile. Okay, obviously. Oh, okay. That one we don't have. Okay, tile. Tile. There we go. Okay, since we've been moving fast, so some of you have not been able to keep up with us. So let me do this for you guys. Okay. So far, we have found 22 words. We're at the solid level at 56. We found Hel Hel Helion, I think that's how you say it, online, whole, tile, toil, halt, hotel, toilet, lint, toll, lean, tool, line, lint, lion, leaf, little, loin, loan, loon, loot, lotion. That's what we have so far. Okay, guys? So do not repeat these again. Okay, here we go. I see here. So we got the tiles, we got the tool, we got halt, we got toil. Okay, elite. Ooh, that's the one we don't have there. We don't have an E word on the board yet. ELITE. That's got to be there. There we go. Chrissy's on the board again. Chrissy's on the board again. Okay, and hilt. Ooh, hilt. I never see H-I la 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 HILT. It's on the board. Chrissy got 2 in a row, y'all. Uh-oh, she went for 3. She's trying to get 3 in a row. She's trying to get 3 in a row. Okay, the next one is, oh no, she already did elites. Okay, so nope, she's got that. She's got that. Nope, she's already did elite. So that's, oh, she's got 2 in a row so far. We have TB says heal. We do not have an A. We do not have an A to play. Oh, HEEL. Okay, there we go. I see it. I see it. And there we go. We're at nice now. We were at 63, y'all. We at 63. We already have lion, Dr. Tachi. We already have lion. Let me put the heel on the board. And hell. Oh, we don't have hell. Okay. HELL. There we go. Hell. And what else is, let me put hell up there. Okay, by TB. TB is on the board with hell. No lions, no lion, no elite. Chrissy, why do you keep repeating the same one over? We already did it. We already got you. Oh, yeah, we already have that one. We already have elite. We already have hilt. We already have those words. Why are you repeating them? Toilet. We already have that word. Till. Oh, we don't have that one. We don't have till. TILL. There we go. Okie dokie. And so Dr. Tachi's on the board with till. And they found that one, Dr. Tachi. Elite. Why does she keep saying elite? She keep repeating it. What's going on with Chrissy? Chrissy keeps repeating it. Chrissy, what's going on? Are you on like some kind of repeat over there? What's going on? Okay, Chrissy had, okay, we got Chrissy, we got heal already. HEEL, we already got it. She's repeating it twice. What is going on with Chrissy? Is she like on a, what's happening with Chrissy? We got whole. I think we already have whole. We already have that one too. Night. Oh, that's a good one. Diva. N. Oops, sorry about that. NITE. There we go. Oh, wait, missing. Oh, that's right. It's missing an L. We got to have an L. Sorry, Diva to the max. You got me excited there. Tilt. We do not have tilt. Okay, here we go. Tilt. TILT. That's when we used to play our, what we call it the games? Ping pong tables. Okay, so let's get tilt on the board. Chris is tilt on the board. There we go. Chrissy's corner. You are behind. I had to keep writing it. No, we already got you up there a long time ago, Chrissy. We already got you. You're the one that put those words on the board. We took care of you a long time ago. No, I'm not behind. I'm on time. I got you. Well, wait. Noel, I don't know. Let's see. NOL. Sorry, my bad. EL. There we go. There we go. Dr. Tachi's on the board with the. There we go. Diva, we passed that one because bite, it does not have an, there's no B. There's no B. But let me put Noel. Noel, Noel. We already night, it can't be night because night is no L there. Tilt, we already have. She says, I'm behind, but I'm not behind. I'm with you. I'm with you. Light, informal light. We got that one. LITE is already on the board. It's already there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. That is not there. Thought we did that one. LITE. There we go. There he is. Light is. There you go. Sorry about that, TB. Sorry about that one. There you go, TB. Hold on. I see you. The informal light. Okay. And then Dr. Tachi says, Noel. Is it like, is my screen like doubling up here? I don't know. Because we already did Noel, Dr. Tachi. Then we already did Noel that you already print. I don't know if the screen is doubling up. I don't know what's happening with the screen. Lint, Lint. We already have that one on the board, Chrissy. We already have lint on the board. Lint is already on the board. Okay, so it looks like we're all caught up now. No, Ron, we are putting them in faster than you're reading them, so you keep missing them. No, I've been getting them in a row. It's been, maybe you guys, maybe it's late showing on your screens. I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening. Don't know. Maybe there's a delay in YouTube. I don't know. But I've been getting them. I've been on top of this with you guys. Lotto. There we go. There we go. A lotto. LOTTO. There we go. That's up. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. That was with TB. TB's got it. Now, ooh, is that TB got 2 in a row? TB has 2 in the row, y'all. She has 2 in a row. There's no note. It needs an L. L must be in all of the words. I am not missing you, Chrissy. I am not missing you. I'm sorry, Chris. Chris R. I did not miss you. Okay, so now we're all caught up. There's nothing else out there. I got all of your words, all of them. Some of them just weren't words. Some of them were not these words. Some were missing L's. So I am with you. Hill. I think we do not have that. We do not have hill. Okay. HILL. There we go. And that is from Chrissy's corner. Okay, you did. I'm not mad. Thank you, Chris. I got you. We already got hell, Chrissy corner. We already have hell. Is it too small? I know the words are too small for you guys to see everything there. Hold on a second. Okay, see? Let's see. There we go. Look, these are the words. We already got all of these words in there. Look at all the words we got. You guys are rocking. I've been knocking it out as you guys are talking. Okay. So we already got hell. So hell is already on the board. See, there it is. So we can't repeat it again because it's already there. And TB says Nolt. What's a Nolt? I don't know. Let's try it. N-O-L-T. I never heard this word before. Nope, neither did they. Nolt is not a word. Chris says Elon. Let's try it. E-L-O-N. Nope, no word. Cattle is not there because there's no C. There is no C. There's no C in the honeybees, in the honeycomb. No honeycomb. Okay, now let's see what we got here. We got 32 words. We're at 74. We're at the nice level. Okay, last person that put something on the board was Hill. Hill is the last word that was put on the board. Hotline, nice one. Hotline. I like that one. Bingo! And that is the honeycomb word. That's the honeycomb word is hotline. There you go. You see it's in black. That's the honeycomb word. Nice, Chrissy. Ooh, Chrissy. Okay, linen, linen. Oh, there's a linen. Oh, did we miss that one? That one skipped me. Now that one I missed. That one I missed. Okay, I missed that one from Kimmy Kim. There we go, Kimmy Kim. Okay, so that one was missed. Let me go back to that and put the linen there, and then go back to hotline. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, Chrissy says, yay. Okay, we're at 93. We're getting at nice. That means we're getting ready to hit, I think, amazing. No, amazing is next to the top. We're getting ready to hit the next one. I forgot the next one. What's after nice? We'll see. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're at 93. We're going to cross this 100 line. Any more? Online. Let's see. We got lean, line. We got lint. We got linen. We got lion head. No, nothing like that. Okay, let's see. We got light, leaf, little, loins, lone, loon, lot. Lot. Oh. Toll. Oh, we got hole. We got no. Wow. Look, we got a lot. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got one E word. So that looks like it could be another E word out there. There could be another E word. How many minutes do we have? Okay, we're good. We got 12 minutes. We are doing good. We're good on time. We can make this happen, y'all. We can make this happen. We can make this happen. Be good, be good. Be good, be good, be good. Okay, we can make this happen. Oh, I see you guys over in Instagram. Come on over to the YouTube so you can play, so you can be involved. So you can be a part of the spelling bee. Are you guys thinking this one out? Should I shuffle? Do I need to shuffle? I hear someone saying we need to shuffle. We already have elite. Diva to the max. Here is elite. There is, hold on a second. And there we go. You see that? We got elite. We already have elite. Okay, so let me draw this in closer so maybe you can have play. I'm going to shuffle it. We're going to shuffle. We just shuffled. Okay. Do you see? Oh. Intol. Lethal. Lethal? What? Well, let's try it. I'm up for it. I try it. LITHO? Is that a word? Yes, it is. It's a word. Chris R. Go, Chris R. I didn't know that one. Okay, and now Dr. Tachi says intol. ENTOLE. And did I spell it right? Yep, there we go. No, Dr. Tachi. Or did I spell it wrong? Nope. That is not a word. ENTOLE. Not a word. Hey, Fifi, I see you. I see Fifi is in the building. That was a good one, Chris R. Lethal. Like, did we get lethal in there? No, there's no A. There is no A. No lethal. Okie dokie wokies. Oh, hello. That's a good one. Good job, Kimmy Kim. Kimmy Kim with hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hello. New York Times needs to expand the vocabulary. I agree, Dr. Tachi. Oh, what's this? Toily? T O. Hold on, sorry. Oh, sorry, bad. TOILE. I've never seen this word before. It's a word. Chrissy's back on the board. And she had to say it twice because she must be heard. Loath. Loath? Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Loath? Is loath a word? L-O-T-H? Is that a word? No, that is not a word. That is not a word, right? Chrissy will not be. Chrissy's like, if you don't hear me the first time, I'm going to tell you a second time. She will be heard. Chrissy will be heard. She says, I will be heard. Don't you dare not talk. Answer me. Okay, so we are now at great. So the next thing after great is amazing, and after amazing is splendid. We can do this. We got how many minutes? How many minutes? We got 8 minutes to go before we can get there. Let's think this out. Let's do this. Teamwork. It's the team. It's team power. Okay, so the last word on the board is from Chrissy. And so far, Chrissy has had 2 in a row, and TB has had 2 in a row. No one has gotten 3 in a row. No MVPs yet has emerged. So who's going to be the MVP tonight? The MVP. And well, you want to go through the list again? Okay, let's so you guys know what you already accomplished. Okay, I'm just going to scroll. I'm not going to talk it. You just look at it. I'm going to just scroll up. And you can see the words that you've already guessed. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. We got a lot of words, but there's more. There's more. I wonder if there are other words like hotline, like 2 words. Oh, looks like you guys have a comment. Okay, let me see what you guys got going on. Hold on a second. I see someone's responding. Lino, what's Lino? Let's see. I don't know. Nope, that is not a word. Lino is not a word for the New York Times. Hmm. Now, notes, nodal, no, nulty. I'm just guessing at this point. Well, guessing is good. Nothing wrong with guessing, because usually when you guess, sometimes it will clue you into a word. I guess all the time, but then it gives me words. So it has a point. Guessing is point. Ill. Is there an I-L word somewhere? Hillet. Hillet. What's that? I don't know what that is. Hillet. But let's see. Is it a word? It is not a word. It is not a word. But is there has to be an I word, right? We don't have an I word up there. So I-L. Elite. Well, that's a good one. That's simple. That's simple enough. L-E-E-T. Nope. No leet. No leet. No leet. I thought that was a word, but it is not a word according to the New York Times. Okay, let's see what else is out there. There's no. Did you think there's an I word out there somewhere? Intel. 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 There we go. I knew there was an I word out there. Ron is on the board now, babies. There we go. Let me put my name on here. Intel. That was me. That was me. Intel. There we go. Oh, you try to beat me out there. There's no F. There is no F, diva to the max. There is no F. But Intel, I got an Intel, so that means I got an I. There's got to be more I's. I's, and there's got to be more I words. Inlet. There we go. Oh, sorry, I got the inlet. Oh, God. Let me just, if I can just type, if I can just get this right. Inlet. There we go. I got 2 in a row, y'all. I got 2 in a row. Yes, right. I am playing this game too. Inlet. Okay, Ron does it again. Inlet. So that's 2. That is 2. Okay, 2 in a row. Okay. Intol. Now, I don't know. We'll try that one. We will try E-N. Oh, sorry. E-N-T-O-L. Is that a word? Nope. E-N-T-O-L is not a word. Sorry, Chris. Miss Chris R. Inlet, right? There we go. Inlet. Oh, what's this one? Illin. Is that what you're trying to say, Chris? Illin? Like slang illin? Okay, let's try it. Nope. Illin is not a word. Illin is not a word. Inlet. There's got to be more of these. There's got to be more I words. In. We got Intel. Oh, you got to have an L in it. You got to have an L, Dr. Tachi. You're missing an L. You are missing an L. Oops. No. Dr. Tachi said, oops, no L. So I have 2 in a row. TB has 2 in a row. Dr. Tachi has 2 in a row. Chrissy has. Oh, wait, Chrissy, Dr. Tachi, did you do 2 in a row? I think Chrissy definitely did 2 in a row. So I think it's the 3 of us. Dr. Tachi hasn't done 2 in a row yet. Not yet. Almost included her in that number. Into. You got to have an L. You got to have an L. Intol. Is intol a word? Intool? No, I'm going to go with intol. Hold on a second. Nope, that's not a word. Okay, that was a good guess. Panagram. I also have the panagram. Yep, Chrissy also got the panagram. Yes. So you are, that's what's breaking your tie, young lady. So we all have 2, but you have the 2 and the panagram. Okay, I actually had 2 too. And yeah, I said you had 2 words, TB. I know. I got you. I got you, TB. I got you. Yep, you and Chrissy, and now me. So it's the 3 of us that have 2 words in a row. However, doggone Chrissy Corner got the panagram. So, yep, we got 2 in a row. Here we go. What is it? Oh, you did. Oh, TB saying she did it twice, 2 in a row. Okay, but still 2 in a row. Yeah, you're still 2 in a row. The need is to get the. Ooh, Dr. Tachi's trying to come out in ETTLE. Yes, that is. That's a word. Oh, Chrissy. Oh my God, that's a good one. In title. Oh, Sookie. In title. Whoa. Yes. Okay. There you, Chris. See, Chrissy got to do it twice. You got to put it on the board twice, as if we don't hear her. In title. Okay, in title. So we already got title. Didn't we get title? We got title. We didn't get, no, we don't have title on the board. So that means title. T-I-T, oh, T-I-T-L-E. There we go. I'm on the board again. Oh, sorry, Dr. Tachi beat me. Oh, Dr. Tachi beat me. So we give it to Dr. Tachi. Dr. Tachi's back on the board. She beat me. She got it. Chrissy, while I'm worried about 2 in a row. What we're at amazing, y'all. We're at amazing, and we're at 136. Let me get that. Let me just show y'all where we are. Here we go. Look at that. We're at amazing, and we're at 136, and we got 42 words on the board. You guys are rocking it, Lectin. Ooh, lectin. But there's no C. Sorry, Kimmy Kim. There's no Dr. Tachi. Why do you have, oh, tittle. Oh, Oh, I thought my eyes were seeing things. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, Dr. Tachi gets two in a row. Two in a row. Now she says, I'm joining the elite. I'm joining the two in a row. There we go. Okay. We got the little and we got the tittle. Nice. I would have never thought of that one. Okay, we're at 142. Amazing, y'all. And we have how many minutes left? Oh, it's 101. Do we stop? Do we stop? Or does anyone have a word? This is it. This is it. Oh, needle. Needle. Nettle. Nope. No, no, no. Nope, nope, no. That's not a word. She said, oops. Oops. Kimmy Kim says, oops. Okay. Well, it's 101. It is bedtime. Wow, we got to amazing again. Now, look at that. We got to amazing. Oh, we would have had to get to 177 to get to genius. That's what the last one is. The last one is genius. We found needle already. Yeah. But yeah. Look how I mean, you guys did good though. We only had 50 more points to go to get to genius. That means there's a lot more words out there. There's a lot more words out there. So, but anyway, so who's the MVP again for the night? It is Chrissy. Chrissy's corner. It's just got it two night. Let me. Where's my board over here? My board. I gotta get my board. Oh, it's Chrissy. Chrissy, Chrissy, Chrissy. Chrissy has gotten it. What is this? Oh, that's something that belongs to my mother. Okay. Okay. So that means we have so far Chrissy's corner has been MVP twice. Okay. Twice. 2 times for Chrissy's corner. Chrissy's corner has done it. MVP two nights in a row. She did it Friday and she did it today. That Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy's a threat. Chrissy is a threat. And the last word on the board for tonight is tittle. That's a good word. That's a good word. That was a good word, tittle. And we're having a ball over here on Instagram. If you are over in Instagram, sorry, if you are in Instagram, you are missing out. You need to be over at YouTube. YouTube's where the fun is. Okay, so let's look at the words we got, and then hopefully what you guys can do is that you can kind of like, hopefully you were playing with your own words if you had another phone or computer, then you can put them out on your own as well. But look at all these words we got. We got to amazing, and we have 43 words. You guys rock. You guys rock. Well, I will see everybody, whoever's going to be here in the morning, because Touch Base Daily will be at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. So I will see a lot of you in the morning, and we're going to have our Motivation Monday, and we are going to be talking about the stock market, and I hopefully can answer some of your questions. So for those that, because not everyone has money in the stock market, but you might have a pension, and there are a lot of things that are connected to the market that you don't know about. So you need to be aware of what's happening on the stock exchange, because it will affect you one way or the other. So we'll talk about that tomorrow at our Touch Base Daily, and definitely on Motivation Monday. Okay, guys? So I'll see you guys in the morning. For those that are going to be joining us and those that are going to be at work, have a great day at work and a great start to the week. Thank you for joining me. If you're on here, make sure you hit the likes. Make sure you hit the likes. Make sure you leave a comment if you enjoy this. And first of all, I see all the hands. I see the hands up. I see the oohs. I see the ahs. Chrissy is the MVP. Should I put that on the board? Like, I need to put that on the board, right? We need to put that on the board. Chrissy, MVP. Let's do that real quick. Chrissy's corner is the MVP. Okay, there we go. Let me get that up there. And there she is. Chrissy's corner is the MVP. Okay, so I just want to make sure we put it on the board, because that way, if people don't see the chat, they can still see who got the MVP. Okay, there you have it. Guys, thank you for joining me on this game night. I look forward to these nights with you guys. Look at it, it's 11 folks in this house today. 11 folks. That's a good thing. We used to have just 4 or 5 people. Now there's 11. Soon there'll be hundreds of people hanging out with us. The insomniacs. Good night, says Kimmy. Chrissy says, thanks, Ron. Chrissy, aren't you glad you crossed over from Instagram and moved over to our YouTube channel? Isn't it much better? It's so much better. Yes, right. Hundreds and thousands. Chrissy says, this is too much fun. And it's a good way to go to sleep, right? Now no stress about the junk of the world. Now you just get ready for bed and you are knocked out. Get your tea, whatever you need. And then you start the week off right. He says he's starting in this house again. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Love you. See you tomorrow. Have a great night. Good night. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.